when to get your products in to sell in Q4. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. In this video, as you saw by the title, I'm going to be going through Q4, when to get your products sold in, also what kind of products you can expect to sell in Q4, and all things related to getting the most amount of sales possible for Black Friday as well as the Christmas time. We talk to a lot of individual sellers, and this is a huge mistake that we see them make, is not being prepared for Q4 when it comes around. It does come around quite quickly, and before you're even, thinking about having to get inventory sent in, you're already too late and you've missed the mark on getting that inventory in so you can capitalize on Black Friday and Christmas and in those different holidays around this time. For example, if you want to sell on Black Friday, you have to get inventory checked in over a month before Black Friday. The cutoff is actually on October 19th to get your inventory in so that it's going to sell in time for Black Friday. Now, you might be thinking that's really long check-in speeds, not the same amount of time that it normally takes you to get inventory checked in on Amazon. And you're right, they take a lot longer to check things in Q4 just because they're focusing on their outbound shipments and they're trying to prioritize that. Their customers are ordering products, they're trying to get them before Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever the occasion is. By the time you're probably watching this video, it's already probably too late to get inventory in for this Q4. I should have made this video beforehand. I didn't think, so many sellers wouldn't know when to send that in, so I wanted to make a video just making everybody aware on when to actually get the inventory sent in. If you're looking to get inventory in for the Christmas time, I would even do that before October 19th, because a lot of those sales, it's not like they're all going to happen on the 25th, right? A lot of them are going to be happening in early December and also late November. So you want to get your inventory in and have it in there for really all of November and all of December for Christmas time. And that's also another thing. If you're going to be selling products that are going to, whether it's toy products that are going to spike when Q4 comes around and when, Christmas time and everyone's Christmas shopping, you want to make sure that you're reading those graphs, because a lot of the times, if it is a seasonal product, right? If you're buying toothpaste, mouthwash, deodorant, this is probably not the case. So, obviously don't do that for this, but also read the data. It is possible that it could have a spike. But if you're selling toys like we do tend to sell, when we get around this time, you want to make sure you're reading those graphs. There's some toys that are selling 100 times a month right now that in November and December are going to be selling over 1,000 times a month. So that's one thing that you want to make sure you're not doing, is being way understocked. And if it's going to sell that many times, you have to account for that. Send in more inventory on that. And again, if you want to be on a little bit of the safer side, you can. But again, a listing that's selling 100 times a month right now, if you're only sending in 100 units, it's selling over 1,000 times a month, you're missing out on a lot of opportunity and a lot of profit there. So make sure that you're reading those graphs. Make sure you're looking at the last couple of Q4s and the last couple of Christmas times and what the sales were on the product. So really just a general rule of thumb, I would say get in all your inventory before October 19th. You technically, that's just a Black Friday cutoff. You technically can send it in later to get it in for Christmas time and whatnot, but you're just not fully maximizing the sales of Q4 if you're doing that. So that's why I would recommend keeping that October 19th date in mind and just getting all your inventory in for Q4. Then just stock up on it. Again, you got to read a lot of those graphs and predict what that's going to do for sales, but that's the last thing you want to be, is understocked on Q4 and missing out on a bunch of profit, like I said. So again, I apologize for not making this video sooner, but at least this will help you out for the next Q4 on Amazon. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.